J-Knight, Batrep!
So welcome back to part 4 of this Orks vs. Orks battle report. Now it's my turn for... So, since I'm losing all my cans, I begin by moving them up through terrain. Luckily I don't roll a 1, so it's not immobilized this turn. I'm moving them up to jump into that close combat. Move up my squad of boys. And I'm going to go after that the war boss and his squad, because that way it's another 3 kill points if I slay the warlord and kill his war boss and the squad. So I'm definitely going to go for them with my boys and hopefully do a nice counter assault with them. And I'm just moving them into the terrain so that I can hopefully shoot and assault. Next, I move my killicans up, and I try to get them over the Death Dread, but of course, I have to see if he's immobilized, and I roll a 1. So that killican is also mobilized right on top of the Death Dread. Things are just not going my way today. Next, the cans with the Grotsukas open fire on that squad of boys. First one hits, second one hits. Third one scatters a little bit away, but ends up hitting, I believe, 3, because since they're so closely bunched. Next one also scatters a little bit, but ends up hitting pretty much the same 3. Third one actually hits directly, and fourth one scatters away again. This is actually kind of the best shooting I've had all game. I need 2s to wound, so I get a bunch of wounds. And then he has to roll his... So he rolls his saves. I did give him a cover because I couldn't see us 25% of the squad, so I gave him a 5+ cover. And right now we're just kind of determining the cover save, which we agreed on 5+ since they're not in ruins. And we couldn't see a chunk of the squad. So he rolls cover saves. Pretty much fails them all other than 1. So then he rolls one more time for the other half. And this time fails a bunch of them too. So I did end up killing a lot of those orc boys. As I mentioned in part 1, what happened was we accidentally lost the audio for this battle report while filming, but there will be banter for the next turn. Sorry, for the last half of this turn. So then I shoot the Ludas at those same guys. I roll 3 shots each. For the first wave of shots, I get 3 hits. Second wave of shots. So I believe this is actually at the war boss and his squad. Yes. And I only get 1 hit that last wave. Once again, my shooting has not been very good today. And I need 2s to wound, so we get 6 wounds. He rolls. He's rolling his cover saves. but ends up losing still the majority of the squad. I then decided to shoot at that squad with pretty much everything I have, because I really want to whittle them down and then assault them, so that way I get 3 kill points back pretty quickly. So I shoot them with the 3 rockets. Get 1 hit and a wound. So he has to roll a cover save. And he fails, so another one dies. Oh, sorry, he rolled a Lookout Sir first and failed his Lookout Sir on the War Boss, but then rolled and failed his save as well. So his War Boss has 2 wounds left. And then fire my squad of boys at the same squad. They had a few hits, but not that many wounds. Once again, a few more hits. And 2 more wounds. So right now we're just keeping track of the number of wounds that I've inflicted on him, because they're going to have to roll a bunch of them in a sec. And the rest of the shots. And 2 more wounds. So in the end, I think I did 7 wounds total to that squad of boys so far, and then 1 more. I got 5 hits and 3 more wounds. So I did a total of 10 wounds to that squad. So the War Boss and his boys. And I just keep going. It's kind of fun. That's the thing with orc shooting. There's so many shots that you can just keep rolling dice, and eventually you'll do some damage. So some of his guys, the closest ones, weren't in cover. So we're just going by one at a time. And so he does lose some guys that were in cover, and then starts rolling his cover saves. Passes the first 2. Passes the second set of 2. Fails his next 2, so 2 more boys are going to die. And only fails 1 more. So basically he's passing his cover saves galore. Then his next ones, and fails 2 more. So I did kill some boys with all that shooting. I did some damage. I think I was able to whittle him down a little bit, which will help me greatly in close combat. And then rolls 1 for his War Boss. And also gets a wound on his War Boss. I decided to assault him. He wants to Overwatch. So they're Overwatching. But they all miss with their Sluggas. And he misses with the rest of his shooting. Sorry, I was actually able to kill 1 with his shooting. I then roll for my distance. I get 7 inches on my assault distance, which is actually plenty to get me in. So that's good. So I'm hopefully going to try to do as much damage to him as I can this turn. And maybe I'll kill that War Boss. And if I can, that'd be very nice. So we're just figuring out whose attacks are going on who in this turn. I did my first wave of attacks. I get 3 attacks each, needing 4s to hit and 4s to wound. I think right now we did make a mistake. I think he had 2 boys left that should have been able to attack at initiative 2 before this, but we kind of forgot about that, and we all just kind of went at initiative 1. Since my guys assaulted recover, I'm initiative 1, and most of his guys are power claws anyway. So in the end, I did 8 wounds on his guys. He's rolling away. And he keeps failing because they're all t-shirt saves. And the rest of them go on his knob, because that's his only one left. Oh, sorry, now he's whittling down his guys. He's trying to save his knob at the moment. So the next guy fails again. And in the end, his knob is just down to 1 more wound, because I think he had heavy armor, so he passed the ones on a 4 and a 5 and a 6. And then do my attacks that are going to be focused on the war boss. I think we might have done this wrong in the end, but it's okay. Didn't affect the game too much, which you'll see. And I do one wound on the war boss there. And another one. So 2 wounds total. He rolls, 3 wounds total. He rolls his armor saves. And passes all 3. Oh, sorry, fails 1. So there's a 4+ save. Sorry, so his war boss is down to 1 more wound. His war boss then hits back with his attacks, or this is the claw. And kills 2, and then his war boss gets his attacks in. Oh, sorry, maybe I believe his orc boys did attack before this. We just get it on film. And kills a few more. So in the end, I actually won combat, I believe. But either way, we're both fearless. Sorry, I lost combat, but I'm fearless at the moment. So we pile in. All that's left for him is his war boss and his knob. And we both pile in at the end of the combat. And here's what the combat looks like at the end. So I'm hopefully going to kill that knob and war boss next turn. We then do our piles in for that giant combat in the middle of the board. We pile in at initiative step 2. As you can see right now, my goal is basically just to get as many guys in that combat as possible. At this point, we're pretty much getting almost all of our guys for both sides in this combat, which is really nice. And I get my attacks from the Killican. So the Killican gets 1 wound total, which will kill 1 boy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was just him assaulting in. We rolled and see he was not immobilized. Luckily, he was not immobilized in the combat. So once again, we're going with my attacks first, but we're both striking at initiative step 2. Both sides need 4s to hit, 5s to wound. So I get a few wounds on the first round. A bunch of hits on the second, so let's see what happens there. And 3 more wounds. And then... oh, we had 1 more wound as well. We forgot 1 more individual orc that could get his attacks in. So he rolls his armor saves and actually gets 2 t-shirt saves. So that's pretty good for him, and he loses only 3 boys at initiative step 2. Then he gets to hit me back at initiative step 2. Once again, you need 4s to hit, 5s to wound. Orcs versus orcs in close combat is really, really time-taking because it's hard. It's easy for each other to hit each other, but then to wound each other is pretty hard because we're both at strength 3 and toughness 4. And he was able to get some wounds. And now we were able to actually retrieve the rest of the audio. So now you'll see the rest of this battle report is actually going to be banter style, just to give some justice to our banter. So now you'll be able to hear us. So 6.
1 saved.
Failed 5.
So I won that combat by 2.
2. I killed. I think I won by. Yeah, I lost by 1. I think, but yeah. Anyway, for us anyway. So 5 I lost.
That's right. I lost 4 guys total.
All right, so they're gonna move through cover.
And 5 inches.
Cool.
Very
5
nice.
inches.
That's going to get him really close to combat.
Yeah, they're.
Tingle him over. So this guy's going to end up right about here or so.
Do you have a power claw too?
No, this is just a plain Jane Slugger Boy
Oh.
squad. These guys are going to be objective holders or basically counterchargers.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're going to countercharge. This guy's going to come through the rubble. Barney rubble. Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Flintstones growing up?
I did actually for a while.
They weren't on the air.
So turn 4, the second half of turn 4 and 5 will be Banter.
Yeah. This was one of the silent films.
Yeah.
We were paying homage to previous silent film stars.
Oh my goodness. All right, those guys are
3
now going to move
inches.
3 inches over that obstacle.
Doo-doo-doo. Whew. Probably the only thing these guys are really going to do in this game is get line breaker. Right?
Yeah. But that's still a point. If they can do it, they
Yeah.
can. You know, it's.
Move him over here.
All right, don't press that.
Oh, he pressed it!
He finally pressed the
He couldn't
thing.
help himself. So I'm going to go forward and then I'm going to basically hit this wall here.
Yep.
But let's see if I immobilize myself. Nope.
Oh no, that. So you can't shoot this turn. Just
Can't
moves
shoot
up?
this turn. He moves. Katz is moving the cruising speed, the full
Yeah.
12 inches.
Ah.
And
Right.
now my big mech is going to try and fix that.
What happens on a 4+?
Yes. He
And
fixes
he's
it.
fixed.
So how his weapon works.
So he's back to being good. So he's ready.
Actually, do I want to do that? I want to fix the whole point.
Yes.
I want to fix the whole point. Having the weapon's nice, but if he only has one whole point,
Yeah.
that's just.
All right, they're gonna try using the zap guns into the dreadnought.
Now let's see. I think in this game I've rolled a 4, a 5, and a 5.
I think 4, 5, 5.
So what do you think is going to happen on this one?
6.
6. Yeah, 10!
10!
That's massive! Here
That's
we go.
really nice.
Okay, ammo grots, get ready. And that doesn't even kill a grot because it wasn't 11 or 12.
Oh no.
I don't think so. I can
Cool.
look that up later. Let's see. And that's going to be 2 hits.
2 hits.
Uh-oh. You know what time to eat an ammo grot.
All right, eats his ammo grat for a reroll.
The tasty ammo runt too. Yep.
Off the table. Reroll again. Oh,
But still.
that's still worth it. So now 2s to glance, 3s to pen.
Yep, strength. Strength 10. Me chewing a cookie is not making for good audio.
No problem.
But it tastes so good.
Don't worry.
2 penetrating
Depends.
hits.
Of. Does it explode?
You can get a 6-inch explosion and kill a bunch of boys in that combat.
No explosion.
Oh, maybe so. Let's see. It's AP 2?
Is it AP2?
It's AP2.
You're 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a wreck. Kill point. Ludas are shooting. Sorry, what? The Gotsukas?
They're shooting the Gratsukas.
Yeah. You get 3 shots each.
They have been absolutely phenomenal this game. That's going to be 36 shots. 3, 6, 9, 12, and we'll do this multiple times.
Yep.
5s and 6s. Nice, nice rolling.
That is good rolling. Wow.
That's going to be 6 hits.
Yep.
Just put a little mercury there. And another 4. Oh, God, another 6 hits?
Wow.
Holy smokes. These dice will be on sale later at the end of the game. We will donate the money to MiniWarGaming.com. And apparently the dice didn't like hearing that, but they should. Okay, so that's going to be 12 hits total.
Yep.
12? No, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
I think
14.
14, yeah.
That's a lot of hits. 4, 8, 12, 14.
Yep. And forced glance, 5
Glance,
spent.
5 to pen. And that's a pretty good collection
Wow.
of glances and pens. There you go. I think I wiped out that
Yep.
squad.
So, starting with pens.
Okay.
There's no cover saves or anything. So, literally just start
Well,
rolling.
they're gonna get. Well, they get cover safe from these guys in the front. Model's eye view. The guys on the bottom.
So, first one. Nope. So, what pen of?
Pen of.
Get down there, yeah.
Actually, let me just get over like that.
A 3?
3 is shaken, not stirred.
Does the next one go through? Nope, that one stopped actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this many left. That was this glance. Next pen. Nope. Up. Yep, wreck.
Blowing it up.
Oh, that was wreck. So this
Did
instead.
Did you already have a whole point off of him? So it's the one on behind him now?
Yep. No, he's wrecked too. Oh, no, he's not anymore. So now, yeah, now immobilized. Yeah, that's true. So next one.
Right.
Get through.
And that blows
Now
him
he
up.
blows
Hooray!
up.
We finally had an explosion in this game.
One. Nope.
Another
Those are
explosion!
two.
Yay! Unfortunately,
The lavas are going to shoot at the only thing they can shoot
Yeah,
at.
they can only shoot
the
at.
cans. There's no that one, so it hits the two of them. And not the one that's immobilized.
right.
'Cause
I want to hit him too, but
oh no, don't worry. It's immobilized anyway. It's
okay. So let's see what we got. Oh, that's
Ooh.
no good.
that'll probably be a way to not hit anything.
Oh, that's not going to be any good. I think it's time to eat
Need another ammo run.
another amaranth. This is a civilized way to play this game.
It is very civilized. At least the last turn of our battle report will be banter.
It's just so funny.
I know.
What do we got here? Oh, direct hit.
Next direct hit. That was a go to the reroll. So hit the 2.
The next one. Direct hit.
Direct hit.
And last one.
Direct hit.
It's only gonna
Oh,
skip
wait,
1
it's
inch,
hit. Yeah, direct hit basically.
basically.
So
So that's gonna be
that's-
3
yep.
more. Again, guys, children at home, lavas, a-okay.
Lava's good. So you just roll all 6 at the same time.
Oh my god. Holy smokes.
Wow. What was the strength? Both wrecked.
Both back. Wow. I'm rolling out my mind.
No, this is awesome. So they're going to charge into combat.
Yes.
3d6.
That 5 inches.
5 inches. That should be plenty.
I hope so.
I think you're 2 inches away.
It-
You're going around 2 inches. Whoop.
Oh,
As
jeez.
I'm knocking my lunas off the table.
Oh, dear. Get up there, guys.
So apparently cans have problems walking over stuff. That is what I learned today's battle. These guys, hitting on them. You issued a challenge. I rejected it.
So we've determined that there's 16 attacks on the knob and 14 on the war boss. And for some reason, his big mech just doesn't want to face my war boss in an epic
No.
war boss fighting
I
challenge.
get to reroll 2 dice. Oh, there we go. 1 and 2.
All right.
So 4 is to hit.
Are these the knob attacks or the war boss attacks?
These are the ones on the knob.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause Warboss only gets.
You're attacking my knob?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to attack the knob.
I think you're going to beat my knob here.
Yeah, I might. And 5s. It's only 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Here you go. 2 4 pluses.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Into the swamp they go. And I got
Yeah,
one of
he
them,
is dead.
but he's dead because he already had 1 wound. The knob is dead. Ding dong, the knob is dead. The knob is dead. Ding dong, the wicked knob is dead.
They missed our previous singing, though. Yeah.
They did.
Oh.
They missed Chris singing too. Chris came over here and was singing the Cowardly Lion song for us.
I'm gonna double check my audio from now on. That's silly. I can't believe that. All right, and now all these guys on the knob. This
Right.
he's toughness 5 though.
On the war boss, yes.
Oh, so 6 is to wound. Here you go. 4s. That was not 50-50, but it wasn't bad. Not too
I
bad.
still think he's going to die by a death of 1,000 paper cuts here.
Might. We'll see. And
Pair of
6s.
Pair of 6 is what you need. You got
1 6. So here we go. 50-50.
He
Oh,
saves
he's still
it.
alive.
Very nice. So he gets some shots back.
Yep. So 5 attacks back.
5 attacks back. And he gets 1 hit.
All right.
And doesn't even wound with it. So he loses
won.
combat.
So
By
your leadership
1.
check -1.
He's fine. His leadership is 9.
Yep.
He
That's
just
funny.
doesn't even have a boss ball to
Oh, no,
shoot
he
anybody
can't-
else with. So he
can't
almost ran.
himself.
That would have been
All right.
horrible.
I think. Oh, we should do this one then. Yeah, this
Yeah.
crazy combat will will dictate a lot. Wow.
Why don't you go ahead and roll your dice on this one?
All right.
We're gonna pause here. We're gonna figure out who's getting what, and then we'll get back to you. Gotta kill the Kill-A-Can.
Gotta kill the Kill-A-Can. Exactly. So
And my big mech's name is Kill-A-Can. Actually, Kill-A-Con.
Kill-A-Con. We should have sent him after the Kill-A-Can. It would have been a Kill-A-Can mission. That would have been awesome.
Except that he doesn't have a power claw, so he would be pretty ineffective at killing a Kill-A-Can.
Oh, true.
He doesn't even have a burner.
Oh. So this many attacks on the squad that is just assaulted in.
Right.
4's to hit.
And you got some hits.
I got some hits. And 5's to wound.
Right.
3 wounds.
And I get 3 t-shirt saves.
3 t-shirt saves.
With these epic dice here, and
No.
they barely even add up to a t-shirt save.
So 3 will
three
die.
guys
Just remove them because they still get their attacks in.
Right.
That's my guy.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
I just take him off.
That's my guy. I fooled you.
My guys have washers on the bottom.
Yeah. You guys have more weight to them.
Yeah, more heft. They're hefty orcs.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're the quicker picker-uppers. No, wait, that's bounty.
Yeah, that's bounty. And then these twice on the other guys.
I found out that what we call Almond Joy, you guys call bounty
Yes, it used to be called Almond Joy, but then they changed the name to Bounty.
to bounty. Huh.
Yeah, but the thing is, in Canada also, Bounty is the quicker picker-upper.
I see. It is in the United States as well.
One
Have there ever been any mutinies on your bounty?
Not to my knowledge yet,
Okay.
but you never know. You know, it's
HMS bounty.
exactly. You know, it's
And the Canadians just have all this British stuff going on with the Queen, like the Queen Elizabeth Highway when I came
Yep.
down here.
well, that was better. So 5 wounds total.
5 wounds, and these are on normal voice.
Normal voice.
All right, here we go. And I make a t-shirt save.
All right, so you lost 4 from one squad and 3 from the other.
So that's 7
now
total.
you can hit me really back, and this should kill the squad probably.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Now, next we're doing their attacks on them. They get 40 attacks in, so that's a lot of attacks. 4's to hit.
Take out these.
I think this
It's the Christmas music.
yeah. Flight of the Ballet of
One.
So how many wounds on that?
Oh, I just was counting the hits at
Oh,
that
sure.
point.
Number.
Oh boy,
That's pretty good.
that's also good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which should be 10. So 21. These are wounding on a 4+. 21 ones. A bunch of ones in there, but there's still a bunch of non-ones on there too. Five. That's pretty much the law of averages there.
11 t-shirt saves. And 9 failed. That's yours. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then his other guys should be easily able to kill that knob.
4. Yep. That's one group of them. That's 4 plus another. I'm gonna add 4 dice to that. So this is the wound pile now. Not the best number. I had 5 to wound you, right?
Yep.
So 3 more wounds.
3 more wounds. Here we go. 3 more wounds. 6 plus save.
You got one of them.
Yeah, he's
But
dead.
failed
though.
you.
No problem. And that's pretty much game. Epic Handshake.
Epic Handshake.
Great game.
It was a very fun game.
Very fun game. Amazing banter. You guys won't know what you missed. I am so sorry. I will not be able to give it justice by doing the voiceover. And we'll see you in the post-game show.